Now it's time to stitch our cat on a broom, and if you haven't got the free Halloween Minis pattern PDF, then you can find the link to download it in this video description. First, take 3 strands of DMC colour 3021 and satin stitch your cat's head and body using vertical stitches. When you get to the raised hair on your cat's back, make just 1 stitch per point. We'll be outlining him later, so don't worry if these don't look perfect. Now for the eyes, take 2 strands of yellow 3821. Make a couple of horizontal stitches for each eye. And as you make the second stitch, pull the first one down so it lays on top. You can fan out the middle of these stitches a bit with your needle to make them look more eye-like. If you find one of your eyes is slightly higher than the other, use an extra couple of stitches, one above on one eye and one below on the other to even them out. Next, take 1 strand of colour 310 black and make 2 vertical stitches for the pupils of the eyes. Continuing with your single strand of 310 black, outline your kitty cat using backstitch. Now I'm going to show you how to get a really nice point on your spiky cat fur. When you bring your needle up at the point, leave a little gap. As you make your stitch, the tension will pull it down to meet the body. Do the same with your next stitch, leaving a little gap rather than bringing your thread up to meet the previous stitch. And again, as you stitch down, the gap will close and you'll be left with a nice sharp point. And when you bring your needle back down into the body, make your stitches a little lower so they come down just inside the body, as again, your thread tension will pull them up slightly. Do the same with each point of spiky hair. Continue round the rest of your moggy until you've finished your outline. For the broom, swap to 3 strands of 611 and stem stitch the broom handle. Now take a single strand of colour 433 and stitch alternating sections of the broomsticks using backstitch. Now swap to a single strand of 3781 and stitch the remaining sections of broomsticks. Finally, take 3 strands of colour 3371 and satin stitch the rope that holds the sticks to the broom handle. And you're all done. You now have yourself a spooky little kitty cat or witch's familiar riding a broomstick. Again, go grab the pattern, it's completely free. You can find it in the video description. Check out my previous video for the pumpkin. And next, we're going to be stitching the witch's hat.